What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we have an awesome video for you all. We're going to be unboxing another series of the WWE Monday Night Wars Ultimate Edition. This one's being Lex Luger right here, the Lex Express. Again, this is from his WCW days. Again, the packaging, what we come to know from the Ultimate Editions, looks awesome right here. You see Lex Luger, and in the back, of course, you see the bio, a picture of Lex Luger and the actual figure posting as well. And then you do get quite a few accessories with this. We'll be taking a look at each one of the accessories. So let's go ahead and take them out of the package, take a closer look. Alright, so let's go ahead and take them out of the package right here. That's how it looks like. Put the package to the side right there. Alright, so that's how it looks like. Right off the bat, what I do like about this is going to be that you do get two championship titles right here. You get the NWO, and then you get the regular version right there. So that's pretty awesome. And you get two interchangeable head scans, as well as two interchangeable hand scans right there as well. Of course, the figure right here, Lex Luger. This is more of a classic attire what he wore. They're just the black trunks and the black knee pads with the white boots. So let's go ahead and take him out, take a closer look at him. Alright, so this is how Lex Luger looks like. Again, the face scan definitely looks like Lex Luger. This is when he had that long blonde hair going. And you can see how the level of detail they have from the blonde hair as well. And then the body type, I think they nailed it. Lex Luger was very, very ripped back in his days. It wasn't as big, but he was just kind of ripped and very defined. Again, with the attire here, very, very plain Jane. Again, he just wore black trunks, and then with the black knee pads, and then the white boots right there. You can see the level of detail that goes right there. And then the articulation, second to none. Again, you get double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. You get the butterfly as far as the torso goes. And as far as the knees, they're very, very highly articulated. You get down to the level of the boots right here. Nothing really special about the boots right here, just plain Jane as far as for the boots go. Just the white long boots. And then for the face scan, this is how it looks like. Definitely looks like Lex Luger again. And then what's unique about this is going to be, once we start looking at the accessory of the head scan, it's going to be, and I don't know how I feel about this quite yet. So far I'm not on the fence about it, but they've started doing like the instead of the face scan, they also do the interchangeable hair scan. So you can see, you can tell a little bit. It looks, you can see the outline of the hair. That's the only thing. This looks like a wig, right? So that's the only thing that kind of I'm not really a fan of it here. It highlights that, so that just pops out like this, and it just looks. Look how that looks like. See, that's how the figures look like. So I don't know if they're being lazy or trying to reuse some of the moldings, but I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you. We've seen this in other figures, so I guess it's a cheap way for me to cop out as far as not including the whole other interchangeable heads. So it does include the other one. It definitely looks like this. And then what you do is just pop this out right here. So I mean, this could easily, I mean, it sits like that, but you can definitely tell there's a huge, like a gap right there. So let's go ahead and bring in the other head scan. Alright, so here's the other head scans that you get with this. Again, this is going from him smiling, more of a head scan. This one, obviously, see, this is where you can reuse the other hair scope, I think, or whatever you want to call that. So that's how it looks like. It does give you the detail in the side here. Looks kind of funny, but here's the other head scan here, kind of the screaming one, which is probably the one that I'll be using for having him on the display right here, kind of screaming, getting ready to do the torture rack on you. But again, this one, the difference is it is tied back in a ponytail. So all every hair is tied back. And this, again, same thing. It is removable. So this part just pops off, and that's how it looks like. So you can do interchangeable head scans with this. So you either have them with the long hair or have them with the hair tied back in a ponytail. So we can take those off, and this is how it looks like without the actual hairs on there. So again, I don't know if I'm a fan of this as well, but what's unique about it essentially is you are able to do different hairstyles with the different with the same head scan, right? So this is screaming one here. So if you want him to have the long hair, just pop it in. So you get the long hair right there, and then if you wanted to have the ponytail tied back, just pop that in, and that's how it's supposed to look like. So that's what's unique about it. But again, they still have a little way to go, because you can tell definitely there's something off with their hair. So that's as far as the hair scan go. That's how it is. And then let me just put this back on here. We'll be definitely utilizing this screaming one here. I gotta see which head scope or hair I want to use though. So that's it for the head scans here. Let's go ahead and grab the accessories. Alright, so you do get two interchangeable hands. Of course, three if you count the ones that he does have on here. So you do get the kind of the open hand right here, and this, mine's a little bent for some reason. You can tell it's bent. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, but here's the other opening hands right there as well. So this is probably what we'll have him do the torture rack, and then this is the fist hands that he has on here. And then as far as the grappling hand, that's the one that he has on here. So those are the 3 interchangeable hands that he has on here. So let's go ahead and grab the next accessory, which is the championship titles. Alright, so here's the championship titles that you get with these. Again, what's awesome is that there are 2 included. So you have the regular WCW championship, and then you have the NWO version as well. So these are the updated ones, very highly detailed. You can see this one looks awesome, and I'm a strong believer that any of the Ultimate Edition or all the Ultimate Edition should include a championship with it. So that's how that looks like right there. It looks awesome. Again, you can include this in your NWO. You can have Lex Luger wear it, or you can have him wear the regular WCW championship title. But these are awesome for sure. Love the fact that you get 2 of them, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and grab the last accessories with this. Then the last piece you get with these looks like a cloth, but it's supposed to be the towel that he kind of wears. You know, Mr. Perfect had a towel as well. So red towel, definitely, it's like a soft good right here. Just have him hold it just like that. So I have to wipe his head when he's coming into the ring. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Awesome little accessories. Definitely probably have them displayed with this. Alright, so now that we have all the accessories out here, let's go ahead and do some interchangeable head scans. So the first one obviously going to be probably replacing this one here. And if you know, for the Ultimate Edition, they literally just pop out. We'll put that to the side right here. I do want to give them this kind of screaming head scan right here. This is the one I want to utilize. So we'll go ahead and pop this one just like so. They just pop right in. So that's how it looks like. I might leave it with the ponytail as well. I'll see, because you know this is with the hair not tied. So this one is tied back right there, which is how I'll probably have them display. And then as far as going to be the title, so definitely again you can have the option of putting him in with the NWO, or just put him with the regular WCW title. So I might put him with the NWO since I already have a regular Lex Luger. So I'm going to display him like this with my NWO section. So there we go. Let's see if I can get this side here. There we go. So that's how it looks like with the title belt. Again, it looks pretty awesome actually, because it does match the black trunks. You got that white gear overall, so it kind of sticks out. And then you can have him holding the towel, which I don't know now. I did say I was going to have him displayed with the towel here, but no, I don't know yet. But let me know what you think. It goes more with like the Wolfpack, because it's red, right? So I might have it like this displayed as well. So again, definitely not going to be utilizing this one. This is kind of older Lex Luger to me. He's smiling and whatnot. But definitely going to have him displayed like this. Again, you do get the option of having the other WCW title. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, buddy. Have a good one.